Peace and blessings. And may the Most High be with you. And we're going to get right into it. Unity is the key. And I also think that we got to find alternatives to the system. A lot of brothers don't want to be in unity because they don't want an alternative to the system, because they might be employed by the system. You know, a lot of shootings and stuff is happening, and you don't know if the government is in on it, paying brothers, to get out of jail, or they get brothers out of jail to kill, to cause mayhem, so they can bring in the troops in the neighborhoods. It's a picture out with Nas and it's called Belly. Nas and DMX. Nas, he gets his thing together, and he started doing some reading and whatever. And he goes back to Africa because they were in a gang, stick-up gang. And Nas, him and his woman, they have a child, and this causes him to change his mind. And so, but DMX, he's a hard-headed guy, and he have to go to jail. And while he's in jail, he gets recruited by the CIA or the FBI to kill a dynamic figure called the minister. And they just want him to hit the minister. So he has to join the organization that the minister's in and change his demeanor around so he looks like him. And he gets in on the minister. The minister sends all his bodyguard away. And he's getting ready to kill the minister. The minister started preaching to him and teaching him. And he changes his mind. So that's good, but the real story to that is how they recruit brothers from jail. That's how they hit Malcolm. They recruited some weak brothers in jail. They let them out, probably gave them an early bond or whatever, parole or whatever. They got out. They probably paid them some money, and they probably paid some of them to take a fall, because they know the only way they can do it is to send some black people in on it. Over half of the government the population is over half is working for the government in some form or fashion. You got gangs working for the CIA. The people supposed to be the government, according to the Constitution. The rest of them, the ones that's are servants of the people. Your tax is supposed to be paying them, but it's not like that. So you got the CIA, you got probably some more alphabetical numbers we don't know nothing about, that's overthrowing governments, getting mineral rights, resources, and all over, and disabling governments all over in other lands, and destabilizing the neighborhoods over here, so the King Alfred plan could take effect. And so half of the blacks that you see that's in the entertainment industry, they work for the government. The people, you know, the guy that was on the Gong Show, he got a movie out, supposed to be his true life story. I forgot his name, but he had a TV show called The Gong Show, or like a talent show like The Voice or something like that. But they recruited him into the way he tell it. They recruited him into the CIA, and he hit people. He was in entertainment, and he made television shows and produced television shows and stuff like that. But most of us don't want to believe stuff like that. We don't want to put our minds on stuff like that because we want things to be pleasant. But you know what? If you don't, your children, I guess some of y'all don't even love your children. I know some of these mothers don't love their sons because they mad at their daddy, or their daughters either, because they mad at the daddy. You know, and they take it out on the children. And some of these guys, you know, they want to kill. They're so crazy that they want to kill their whole family if the woman don't do what they tell them to do. They kill themselves too. You know. So either way it goes, you know, you in with the devil, man. You're not acting godly. So the devil overtook you. It came into your house, you know, came into your kingdom, conquered your dome, and now you working for him. You serving him. So whoever hears this video, I want you to, you know, don't be mad with me. You know, if you love your children, and if you want your family to survive the War of Armageddon or the King Alfred plan, you got to come in unity with yourself first. Then you got to come in unity with your family. You got to come in unity with your neighborhood and your community. Pull your resources together. Join forces. And you won't have to worry about none of that. But you got to do righteous deeds. You got to think righteous thoughts. Try to follow the laws of the universe. Jesus said, do unto others as you would like them to do, if you would like for it to be done unto you. Then you got Moses and the Ten Commandments. And then when you go back to Egypt, you got the 46 or something like that, negative confessions. I think that's how many it is. So if we just follow, you know, then you know the Buddha got they sayings, and Hindu got they sayings. If we all just live by what we profess we are, what we believe in, and what we know about, then we'll get rid of the devil and bring God's world back. You know, this is the resurgence of God's world just by me talking to you. And it's going out all over the world, all over the planet. Somebody gonna hear me, you know. And you melanated people, realize that you're the original people of the planet and of the universe. And once you know that, don't bow down to no mankind, no man. Only bow down to the Supreme Being, the Most High. So, with that, I'm going to say, peace on earth and goodwill towards man. And may we all be blessed. And I hope to see you on the other side of the King Alfred plan, or the war of Armageddon. Peace.